I'll be teaching y'all how to train your Leviathan and take to the skies atop this great beast. Your journey starts with a hover pack on Super Earth. There you'll learn you can get on top of signs. I found this out by simply hover packing around, and the sign didn't let me phase through it. It was an actual object that can be broken. Using that knowledge, I found this building right here, and I figured I can break signs in a way that I can get on top of them and hover pack all the way to the roof. So I broke them, and luckily, you can hover pack from the ground to this very starting row. It helps to stand still before you hover pack. From here, this is where patience begins. It doesn't end, it simply starts right meow. I had to skip some stuff because, my lord, you do have to wait. My lord, why am I remixing? I remixed what the? You can see what I'm doing. There's no need to explain. Oh my, what am I, Porky Pig? When you make it to the roof, you have two options. You can wait patiently, or you can initiate a whale call. Wait. That'll work for sure. Oh my lord, I told you. Either way, try and get as much height as you possibly can. The higher the better. This will allow you to actually jump on the Leviathan, because they don't always fly in at a reasonable height for you to jump on from even this building. I don't think I make it. Don't kill me. If your whale call is up to code, a Leviathan will be there momentarily. Once it arrives, just jump back on it, brother. And landing can be a bit tricky. Be careful. If you're me, a seasoned professional, it looks easy. Oh my lord. Give me up. No, get me up. What is this? Get me up. We have a slight issue. Just kidding. I'm in control. It's definitely scary the first time. Once you're on top of it, you must maintain your position. Otherwise, it'll take you for a fool. A peasant, if you will. Someone who's not worthy of mastering such a majestic beast. To do so, you'll have to be acquainted with its movement, such as going straight up in the air. Vertical. Doesn't give a dang about nothing, and you're sliding off of it. If you find yourself slipping and sliding, simply dive. That is one way to maintain some form of composure, even though in this moment I was definitely freaking out. Stomach was sinking. I'm not a fan of heights. You can also go in those crevasses, the spinal columns. Crouching there is a great way to not fall off when it goes straight down, because this is even scarier than going straight up somehow. I've been atop about 5 or 6 Leviathans. This is the first one to go straight up in the air and straight down, and this is a spooky angle. And I'm surprised that I managed to not fall off. Just shows you what an expert Leviathan trainer can do. That's why you should be trusting me with your livelihood. If you or a loved one end up crushed in the spinal column of a Leviathan, don't call me. I won't answer. Not my fault, you should have learned. Now, some Leviathans can't be reckoned with. They must be taken down. Honestly, all Leviathans should. Super Earth wouldn't have it any other way. They catch you canoodling with these Leviathans, they may put you down instead. In fact, the end of every Leviathan is the edge of the map. No man's land. An area that Helldivers don't know too much about, since every time we travel too far, we're marked a traitor. And well, no one lives to tell the tale of what they saw. Don't expect Super to understand what's happening. They just see 2 enemies flying through the sky. You are not Hiccup. You're a Helldiver. And they'll treat you as such. Until you're a traitor, then you're dead. I guess, unlike dragons, Leviathans aren't trainable after all. But how can you expect to build trust in something that can't even trust its own kind? Even the one true flag shows us Leviathans are not the chosen ones. This one right here is for Super Earth. Well, in the beginning I mentioned patience. You'll need a ton of this. You're waiting atop a building out of hundreds, hoping a Leviathan is swimming through the air towards the one you've chosen. All the while, you can be in the right spot at the right time, and the very thing you're trying to train does something rather wacky. Okay, bro. I'm not sure if it's intentional, but I'm very glad you can get on top of these dudes and not die. Avoid the wings. The wings are death. And also, don't get on the very front of it. I'm talking like the nose. you'll just get perpetually ragdolled and be dying the whole time. I recommend trying this for yourself. The view alone is worth it. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a good day.